Hey you guys, K-Rock here, and I am going to show you how I make my raw vegan tacos, okay? So right now I am drying my romaine lettuce. This is gonna act as my shell. All you're gonna need for this entire video is maybe a spoon and a food processor. That's all you're gonna need. No cooking, none of that. We're just gonna use a food processor, okay? All right, so now I'm grabbing my hummus to layer my romaine with. So pretty much just grabbing all my ingredients that I will need for this recipe. So first ingredient in the food processor will be walnuts for my walnut meat for my taco. Then I'll be adding pistachios. Not that much, maybe like 1/4 a cup of pistachios. Not even, like I literally just sprinkled it on the top because I only add the pistachios to give it more flavor. I don't really need more nuts. So you can actually skip this step if you're alkaline vegan. But for the sake of me loving pistachios, I will be using a little bit of pistachios inside of the walnut meat. So here you see me adding my blade when I should have put it in there first. So now I'm going to add some vegetables to my base. These are green peppers. Green peppers are good for you. They clean out the body and aid with inflammation. Anything peppery is really good for inflammation. Anything inflamed. So I add that, and then I'm going to add onions. Onions are so good. My mom used to tell me all the time, Raquel, make sure you eat your onions. They clean you out. So I've never really strayed away from onions. I love onions. I even used to eat them on my burgers when I was a meat eater. So yeah, onions are a staple for my tacos. Next, I'm going to add some sage. Sage is really good. Not only is it spiritually healing, it is physically cleansing as well. So I just sprinkle a little sage on top, give it some flavor. Then I'm going to add some cayenne pepper to make it muy caliente, give it that real spicy taco flavor. Here you see me sprinkle some on top. And then the magic happens when I add my cumin. So I just sprinkle a little sea salt on there. Yeah, give it to make all the flavors combine and pop more. Cumin, oh God, yes, I love cumin. Cumin is a great product for getting that taco flavor because not only is it healthy for you, obviously, but it is super, super beneficial in making any meal taste like a taco. I have this thing with cumin that it tastes literally like tacos, you guys. I'm not even gonna sit here and exaggerate, but I love cumin. Next, I added grapeseed oil to combine all the ingredients together to make it that meaty texture, like ground beef almost in a sense. So yeah, you're going to see me mix that up and grind it all together and get that richness and thickness as if it was, ground meat. You guys are going to have to excuse my sucky food processor. Well, it doesn't really suck. I washed it in the dishwasher, at least the container, and it melted on the sides, and I was not aware of that. So yeah, you're going to see me struggle with it, but eventually it still gets the job done. I bought this food processor off of Amazon for about $15, so I'm not too disappointed, but like I said, it still gets the job done. Yeah. All right, so now that is all finished, I'm gonna swipe up the sides and make sure it's the texture I want and flavor, taste it a little to, catch that flavor, make sure it's perfect, okay? And I'm gonna mix it up a little better because sometimes when you're using the food processor, the seasonings and some of the flavor can get stuck at the bottom corners. So yeah, you're just gonna see me mix that up really good, and I'm gonna process it one more time, and then spoon it again, okay? So I tasted it, and it was like no saltness to it at all. So you're going to see me add some more sea salt and a little bit more cumin because it didn't have that taco flavor like I wanted. So use your discretion when it comes to flavoring, you guys. I don't want to like give you high blood pressure, but one thing I know for a fact is this taco meat was not salty at all. So I add a little more cumin and I add a little more sea salt to balance everything out for my liking. Then I add a little more oil to give it more meaty texture. That way the seasoning doesn't dry the meat out completely. The walnut meat, that is, you guys. All right, I think she's ready, you guys. So I'm going to stir it up a little more. I'm going to put my tools away. Always clean up as you go. It helps with cooking. Honestly, as a mom, it really helps to clean up as I go. So first things first, my hummus will be my base. So I'm just going to layer my romaine lettuce leaf with some hummus, some fresh hummus. And just, make sure I saturate the center of the taco, both of them, with this hummus. And like I said, you guys, this is a taco, so you can get creative as you want. It's so many different variations you can do this. You can add like vegan cheese. You can do whatever. You don't even have to make this completely raw, Just do things the way you like it, okay? This is specifically raw vegan because I've been a vegan for 1.5 years now, and as I educate myself, I am aware that cooked foods do not supply all of the nutritional value that we need. So I try to incorporate raw vegan meals into my diet to balance out the scale a little more. Eventually, my goal is to be fully raw. So, yeah, this is just a warm-up here. That's the goal. So now I'm going to add my walnut meat. Oh, yeah. It's perfect. It's meaty. I'm going to take like 2 to 3 spoons and apply it in the center of my lettuce. Honestly, it looks so delicious already. I just want to eat it all over again. Oh, yeah. Give me all that walnut meat. Walnuts are good brain food too, you guys. People sleep on walnuts. It has omega-3s. It's rich in antioxidants, promotes a healthy gut, supports weight control. I mean, come on, you can't lose. So I'm adding cucumbers right now. I know that's not in a traditional taco, but hey, I'm working with what I have, and it's healthy, so I really don't care. It still came out awesome. So I add onions and cucumbers. So delicious, already pre-cut. Also, people sleep on the fact that walnuts are good for the lungs, you guys. It's so many benefits. You kind of can't name them all in one setting. But yeah, it's really good for the brain. It's good for the lungs. Get you some walnuts in your life. All right, next I am going to shave off some carrots on my taco. And typically I like using carrots because of the colors, and also it mimics cheddar cheese, and not flavor wise but aesthetically, because I notice sometimes we can trick our mind and our body just by visual. If it looks like a taco, it will taste like a taco, sometimes our eyes play tricks on us, and you have to play with the universe, play with the colors, play with your food, trick yourself a little bit. It looks like a taco already. You have to experiment. So yeah, I'm gonna shave some carrots off into my taco. Carrots is really good for you too as well. It's really good for the eye health, and I know I'm blind as a bat, so I wear bifocals. No, literally, no, I don't wear bifocals, but I do wear some very, very thick glasses, and they are a strong prescription. So I would love to heal my body completely through a raw vegan diet. But specifically, carrots are really good for the eyes and help the eye vision. So I try to incorporate it in my diet as well. So. Okay, so right now I'm just grabbing my avocado. Everybody knows you gotta have avocado on a taco. Even when I have cooked vegan tacos, it's always topped with avocado. I freaking have a relationship with avocado like no other. It's the best source of protein and the best source of filling and hydrating food there is to me, that I truly, truly love and that I can eat honestly by itself. I freaking love avocados. Anyone that doesn't like avocados, I think something's wrong with them, because like avocados are like my best freaking friend. Okay, so back to the regular programming. So yeah, you're gonna see me mash it up inside the avocado, and I love them when they're like this texture because it's not overly brown and ripe, but it's like soft though and still have its vibrancy. Love that. Yesterday I added tomatoes. You know, traditionally you can put tomatoes in a taco, but I didn't today because I didn't want to add anything else because the taco would not fold. But you can add tomatoes, you guys. And this is the finished product. This is a key lime I'm going to squeeze on my tacos prior to eating them. Make sure you share this recipe, like it, subscribe to see more videos like this, you guys. I would love to see your version of a raw vegan taco. All right, so I'm gonna do a taste test for my raw vegan tacos. So I'm just squeezing the key lime over it to give it a zest. Make sure you pull the seeds out. I'm experiencing something. The onions really, really give it the taco feel. So you guys, easy to make, quick and fast. No frills, no thrills, no cooking tools really used besides a food processor. And this taco tastes so good. Like, I've only been vegan a year and a half, and I know good food, you know? This is the best taco ever. If you want to see more videos like this, you guys, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you share this with your friends. It's the easy way to incorporate raw vegan foods in our diet. Even if you're not vegan, incorporate some raw veggies, okay? All right, you guys, thank you for watching. Peace.